Today we will be testing the Bhoomi Absolute Indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Bhoomi Absolute Indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 100 different strategies, with 28 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability indicator, and I'll put a thumbnail of that video up on screen right now. I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail, so that way you can just click on that link, go straight to that video, and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 942 indicators, with 390 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 110 of the winning indicators. 39 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two, a 76% win rate. Keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the Bhoomi Absolute Indicator, and you can kind of see it here on screen. If I scroll back a little bit here, it becomes a tad bit more clear. You can see these red arrows here, these red triangles, and these green arrows or triangles. And so the source video of this indicator claims that it is one of the best buy-sell signals on TradingView. We get that quite a bit, and so we're going to definitely put this one to the test. And so as you can probably guess, the setup on this is pretty easy. When we get a red arrow to the downside there, pointing to the downside, that's going to be a signal to go short. When we get a green arrow, like this one right here, that's going to be a signal to go long. And so, like I said, pretty simple setup. Let's go ahead and go on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, the first signal that we pick up is a long signal. You can see we get that green arrow right here. Let's just double check that those arrows do take place on that exact candle. Let's go ahead and play it forward here. Alright, so we did run into a little bit of an issue here, and so the arrows do appear on the candle as the candle does close, and so that is something that I did confirm. Now the issue is that this indicator is so heavy, it's hard to see. Well, I guess it's not hard to see, but you can see these lines running across, or these numbers, these 0.000, whatever it is, they're running across the top of the screen here. That indicates that there is a lot of components to this indicator. There's a lot of things behind the scene that we can't quite see for whatever reason. Those things are turned off, and it's giving us just these buy and sell tags here, the buy and sell arrows. And so this is a very heavy indicator. There's a lot of things, a lot of calculations that take place with this indicator, and it takes quite a while for those to load on screen, which was the delay in the signals appearing. And so that is going to be problematic because as we're playing this forward, those arrows aren't always appearing in real time as the candles are forming because the indicator is still loading. So what we're going to do is go back old school style here. So let's go ahead and look at our first signal here. First signal right here is a long signal, like I said. Unfortunately, we immediately get a push to the downside. It's going to stop us out on that long. Then going to pick up another long right here on this one. And in this case, make a nice push to the upside here, which does get us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is to go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long. And we'll pick this up when we're at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a TradingView indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. So like I said, I just kind of did this old school style. Didn't really use the bar replay just because it was having a little bit of an issue keeping up with this. And so, alright, let's count it out and see what we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 trades all together. Out of those six trades, we got 3 winning trades. And so that's going to put us at a 50% win rate. And so obviously that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. And so this one is going to go on the no list. It is not going to make it on the yes list. I feel like just between how heavy this indicator is, how hard it is to test on bar replay, and the fact that it didn't do too well. Didn't really seem like it was catching trends at the right time, kind of throwing signals at these random places. And so all in all, I just don't think it's going to work out too well. So this one's going to go on the no list, like I said. We'll move on to the next video from here.